Hello people, I have reacted to these two videos attached. One held unilaterally by South Korea and North Korea, the other also in North Korea, but a joint concert by both Koreas consisting of South Korean art troops and a collaboration with the North Korean Samjeon Orchestra and Chongbong Band. Hope you enjoyed the video and my reaction. These videos matter to display the DPRK elite's reception to modern South Korean pop, yet refuses to admit and to succumb to South Korean pop influence. It is also a display of inter-Korean exchange and exposure of the popular music to each other. We can gain insights to the most recent popular culture in the entire Korean peninsula, as seen in the Red Flavor by Red Velvet, rather than unilaterally South Korea. Academically, we can also see how North Korean elites will react to the usually expensive and illegal South Korean popular music under the approval from the government. Politically, the first issue I examined was the inter-Korean cultural diplomacy and warm-up before the First Korean Summit on April 27, 2018 between Kim Jong-un and Moon Jae-in. Historically, the videos are actual footages to decipher the interactions and exchanges between the Koreas. Culturally, I also saw the North Korean government allowing its elites to officially access controlled South Korean popular music with reference to unification and socialism, as seen in the color reference of Red Flavor, without having to rely on media pirating. Lastly, the videos also questioned the world whether further exchanges would be upheld like the 300 cheerleaders in Busan Asian Games of 2002. Some background information. ROK held the Winter Olympics in February 2018 at the county of Pyeongchang, Gangwon-do, with total of 92 countries participating. Throughout history, the South and the North marched together in Summer Games of 2002 and 2004, and 2006 Winter Games. This time, it is a cautious reapproaching between the Koreas, as Kim's sister, Kim Yo-jong, attended the opening ceremony with other high delegates of North Korea. This can be seen as the charm offenses that North Korea attempted following South Korea's cultural soft power. North Korea held two concerts by a collaboration by Samjeon Orchestra and Chongbong Band in South Korea. The one in Gangneung was held on February 8, 2018, while the one in Seoul was on February 11th. South Korea also held two concerts in Pyongyang. The first concert was a unilateral performance by the South Korean art troops on April 1st in East Pyongyang Grand Theater. The second one was collaboration with Samjeon Orchestra and Chongbong Band on April 3rd in Dukyong Chuyongjong Gymnasium. These two videos show the final actualization of the two respective concerts held at North Korea. I was always more attracted to Japan than to Korea in my childhood years. But my teenager memory comprised of Super Junior and Girls' Generation. However, as I discovered that North Koreans could not leave their country from a conversation with one of my Korean 선배 in high school, I grew interested in DPRK cultures through music such as 반갑습니다 and Hiparam. I also grew fond of Sohyun from Girls' Generation because of her unique proper demeanor and attitude towards life, which I'm surprised of by her presence, as her aesthetic and image is desired by the North Korean officials. Also, I acquired taste for South Korean trot and traditional music, to which I also gained background knowledge of before these concerts were held. The picture of Korea as a whole became more clearer to me as I visited DPRK and ROK during summers of 2017. I also visited Dandong and Gormin Shangyeonarin, also known as Baekdusan in Korean, in Manchuria to embrace the common border and cultural site between the Manchurian and the Korean people. I also watched all of the four concerts on YouTube and Bilibili. These videos are seen as cultural diplomacy and success of negotiation between both Korean officials. In Pyongyang, strategies to appeal included the aesthetically pleasing Sohyun singing in Podunamu, a song from the north, and the finales featuring songs of reunification. Sociologically, Seulgi and Irene's interview both expressed their appreciation from their northern audience for singing along with the common theme of reunification, and the success of display of ethnic construct being simply Korean. In other parts of Asia, these concerts reintroduced the concept of Korean reunification to the modern online audience. Chinese on Bilibili complimented, challenged, and debated for Korean reunification. They also resonated on how these concerts connect with relationships with Taiwan. On a greater scale, including politics, these concerts catalyzed buffering time for peace in Northeast Asia's stability, as later summits being held twice in JSA and once in Pyongyang between Kim and Moon. This experience also expands diplomatic experiences of Kim Jong-un. He also met with Xi of PRC, Trump of USA, and Putin of Russia, all crucial players in Northeast Asia. I hope these two videos have been insightful for us to see the manifestation of Korean Wave on both sides, not only on the southern side of Korea on the week dedicated to North Korea.